Hi everyone, welcome to this 20-minute full body Pilates mat workout. Let's start on all fours. Okay, so we're going to place wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, and we're going to do 4 cat stretches. So dropping the head, curving the pelvis under, and then coming back to a long flat back. And again, dropping the head, curving the pelvis under, and then coming through to a long flat back. 2 more times, dropping the head, curling the pelvis under, coming through to a long flat back, and 1 more, dropping the head, curving the pelvis under, and then through to a long flat back. Okay, so from here we're going to take toes together, knees apart. I'm going to stretch all the way back, reaching the arms forward, forehead on the floor. Take a few deep breaths here, nice and wide into the back of the rib cage. And staying in this position, you can make sure that the forehead feels nice and heavy on the floor, that the arms are gently stretched forwards and your sit bones are back on the heels of your feet. Keep the breathing going nice and gently, and then we'll roll up through the spine. And we'll link the fingers together here, slide them behind the back of the head, and a gentle neck stretch. So let the elbows come forwards, just going to drop the chin over. And again, we'll take a few breaths here. Nice and easy, nice and deep. And then we'll just roll up gently through the spine. Okay, let's come round to sitting. So we're going to take the feet hip distance apart, reach the arms forwards and curve the spine. We're going to do 8 half roll backs. So rocking back, keeping the curve, and then rocking forwards, still in the curve. 2, 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, exhaling back, inhaling forwards. 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Okay, so from here we're just going to roll up straight. Let's put the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall open, and we'll roll down through the spine here. So drop the head, roll gently down. And again, like we did earlier, a few deep breaths, nice and wide, into the back of the rib cage. Okay, let's roll up through the spine, vertebra for vertebra. Okay, so next up is rolling like a ball. Let's do 6 of these. So we're going to curve the pelvis under to roll back and exhale up. And again, back and exhale up. And again, rolling back, exhale up. And again, back and exhale up. Let's do 2 more. So curving the pelvis under to roll back and exhale to bring you up. Last one, guys. Curve the pelvis under and up you come. Okay, let's hold the balance. We're going to stretch the arms forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, let's put the soles of the feet together and we'll take another gentle stretch forwards. Okay, so let's come up to sitting. We're going to push both legs forwards, feet flexed, curve the spine over. We're going to do a roll down slowly to the mat. So down you curve, vertebra for vertebra. And then when you get the head on the floor, we'll take the arms over the head for a big stretch out. And let's bring the right leg up into the chest. We'll hug it in. And then we'll swap to the left. And again, right. And one last time left. So let's link the fingers behind the head. We're going to bring the right foot onto the floor. Keep the left leg forwards, foot flexed. We'll lift head and leg 8 times. 1, 2, keeping the elbows wide as you lift. 3, 4, and let's lift on an exhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, so we'll swap legs over and we'll do that on the other side. So foot flexed, elbows wide, and lifting on the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, so we'll take both feet onto the mat, hip distance apart, arms up to the ceiling. We're going to do 4 slow hip rolls. So let's curve the pelvis under and roll up. Stretch the arms over the head, roll back down again through the spine, and then bring the arms to the ceiling. 3 more times. Curve the pelvis under, roll up. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, roll it down through the spine. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. So curve the pelvis under, roll up. Take the arms over the head. Roll back down through the spine. Bring the arms to the ceiling. Last one. Curve the pelvis under, rolling up. Inhaling, arms over the head. Rolling back down through the spine. Inhaling, arms to the ceiling. Rolling onto the side now, guys. You want to get as straight as possible. And we're going to lift both legs up on an exhale 10 times. Lift, 2, 3, 4, keep breathing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. So rolling round, and let's get in position to do that on the other side. Don't forget, you can use your mat like a ruler. Line yourself up nice and straight. Keep the hand on the floor, 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's roll around onto the stomach, and we're going to have both arms straight out in front, legs behind, and we're going to keep the head down for this first section. We're going to lift the opposite arm and leg 8 times off the floor. So lifting, 1, 2, nice and long and low, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just turn the head to the side and we'll relax for a few breaths here. And then we'll go back out to that same position. And for the second set, we're going to lift the head, the arms and the legs just off the floor 8 times. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Okay, so after that, we need to do a nice big cat stretch, yeah? So slowly coming up onto all fours. We're going to take wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. And we're going to drop the head and curl the pelvis under. And we're going to stay up here, lifting the belly up into the spine, taking the spine up to the ceiling. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Okay, good. Sliding on through, and we're going to put the knees together and tuck the toes underneath. So let's lift the knees just off the floor 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Excellent. Okay, toes together, knees apart, another long spine stretch back, taking the forehead onto the floor and rolling gently up through the spine. Okay, we're going to lie down on the back with the feet flexed and the legs straight. Let's do some full roll-ups. Okay, we'll do 4 of these. So let's take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to float the arms back and over the head. Okay, so inhaling, arms to the ceiling. Nice big exhale to curve all the way up and over. An inhale to move back, and an exhale to roll down. Inhaling, arms. Exhaling, up and over. Inhaling, moving back. Exhaling, rolling down. And again, inhaling, arms. exhaling up and over, inhaling, moving back, exhaling, rolling down, one more, inhaling, arms, exhaling, up and over, inhaling, moving back, exhaling, rolling down. Okay, so next up, guys, we're going to go into the 100. You can do this with extended legs or tabletop. So let's take an inhale and exhaling into imprint. Inhale, lift one leg up to tabletop. Exhale the other knees together. Okay, let's take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the head up, stretch the arms forwards and extend the legs if you wish. And we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. Good. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, great, guys. Well done. Let's bring the knees into the chest and let's roll on to the right shoulder with the left arm up to the ceiling. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, you're going to open the arm to the floor. And then on the inhale, bring it back. And one more time. Exhale to open. Inhaling back. Okay, rolling across onto the left shoulder. Right arm up to the ceiling. Inhaling. And exhale to open. Inhaling back. And one more. Open. And inhaling back. So next we're rolling back onto the side. Legs slightly bent. And we're going to lift the knee up to the ceiling 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So let's put the hand on the mat. I'm going to bring the knees up and the feet forwards. Lift the top leg to hip height and 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, nice, guys. That is pumping the outside of the hip, as you can feel. We'll just turn around. We'll do that on the other side. So the first one is keeping the feet together, lifting the knee up to the ceiling 10 times. Off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hand on the mat, knees up, feet forwards. Lift the top leg to hip height and 10 more lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's roll onto the back and we'll do some exercises to activate the lower abs. So let's pull the belly through to the lower back. We can lift one leg up and the other and then cross the shins over and we'll have the knees open. So let's roll the knees up towards the shoulders and then back. And again, roll and then back. 2 more times. Roll and back. 1 more and roll. Okay, so let's do that on the other leg. And we're going to roll and back. And again, roll and back. 2 more. Roll and back. Last one. Roll. Good. And back. So let's hug both knees into the chest. We're going to pull the belly through to the lower back. Lift the head up. Stretch the arms. We're pushing forwards. Nice and small. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 bigger. And stretch. 2, 3, and 1 more. 4. Good. Bring the knees back into the chest. Pop the head down. Put the feet back onto the floor, hip distance apart, 8 shoulder bridges. lifting up, and 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just pop in a knee shake here. So just shaking the knees in and out to relax the muscles around the thigh and the hip. And then we'll do a full shoulder bridge. Okay, so that's an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to squeeze and lift up. Inhale, stretch the right leg up to the ceiling. And then exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach, bend the knee to put the foot down, and then inhale, stretch the other leg up. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. Bend the knee to put the foot down. We'll stay for an inhale and sit back down on the exhale. So let's try going into a rollover. We'll take an inhale and exhale into imprint. Lift one leg up and the other. We're going to stay here for an inhale, extend on the diagonal on the exhale. Then we're going to inhale, toes to the ceiling, exhale, rolling over. Once you're there, flex the feet, and we'll take 4 deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, rolling down and putting the feet back onto the floor, hands on the rib cage, and some more deep breaths just to relax into the side of the rib cage. All right, guys, let's go round onto the stomach. We're going to take the legs nice and wide and rotated, the hands off the mat onto the floor, and we'll do some swan dive preps. So we're going to stabilize the shoulder blades down the back, and then you just want to push the nose forwards as you lift up, coming all the way through. We'll take an inhale at the top and an exhale back down. Okay, 3 more. So we're going to stabilize the shoulder blades on the exhale, reaching all the way up, staying here for an inhale, and then exhaling down. And again, stabilizing the shoulder blades and pushing the nose forwards as you come up. Inhaling and exhaling down. Last one, stabilizing the shoulder blades, pushing the nose forwards as you come up. Inhaling at the top, exhaling down. Okay, so after that, we'll do a nice big cat stretch. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll drop the head, curl the pelvis under, lift the spine up to the ceiling, and some more deep breaths, nice and wide into the back of the rib cage. Okay, so let's slide on through to a long flat back, and we'll do some leg lifts in a full plank. Let's take one leg behind, and we're going to squeeze the second leg in. Okay, 8 lifts, right, left, right, left, right, left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very well done. Okay, relax the knees on the floor. Back we go to a little shell stretch. We'll take a few breaths here to relax. And then we'll repeat that soon in a plank on the elbows. Okay, so coming back out into a plank, this time on the elbows, we'll take one leg behind, squeeze the second leg in, and make sure you've got the core engaged, the legs and the glutes switched on, and then we'll be ready to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's put the knees down, toes together, knees apart, a long spine stretch back. And then we're going to go around the corner with this one. So you can walk both hands off the mat, round to one side. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly take the hands back onto the mat again. And then we'll go round to the other side. And a few more deep breaths here. Okay, so back onto the mats, into the middle, and we'll roll up gently through the spine, vertebra for vertebra. Okay, so let's come back out onto all fours. We're going to do a push back to straight leg. So some stretches now, guys. So let's tuck the toes underneath. We're going to take an inhale to lift the knees, and on the exhale, we're pushing back to straight legs or downward dog. So push through the heels of the feet, take the tailbone up to the ceiling, drop the head down and relax the neck. And then when you're there again, take some deep breaths into the back and sides of the rib cage. And if you want to come out a little bit earlier from this stretch, then do. All right, so let's gently put the knees back onto the floor. And we're going to come round to lying on the back, and we're going to stretch out the hamstrings next. Okay, so bring the right leg into the chest, link the fingers together on the hamstring, flex the foot, push up. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Okay, good. So let's do that on the other side. Bring the left leg into the chest, flex the foot, and we'll push up through the heel. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Okay, so let's take both legs straight along the mat. We're going to take the right arm out to the side with the palm up, the right leg up to 90, left hand across. Let's roll the knee over and turn the head to the right. 4 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, good. Let's do that on the left. So that's left arm out to the side, palm up, left leg up to 90, right hand across. Roll the knee over and turn the head to the left. 4 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Rolling across onto the back again. Okay, so one last stretch for the hip. We'll take right leg over the left leg, fold the legs into the chest, bring the hands through and on the shins, and take 4 deep breaths here. And if you've got to the end of this workout, guys, then really, really well done. Okay, unwrapping the legs, we'll do that on the left leg over the right leg, both legs into the chest, hands through on the shin. 4 deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling, nice and easy. Okay, well done, guys. Great workout. Thanks for watching.